Hello and welcome back to Math Class with Mr. Kerr. Today we're going to be working on linear equations and graphing linear equations that are not in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is our normal y equals mx plus b. So we've been talking about how to graph those, but now what do we do if they're not in our standard slope-intercept form like that? Well, we just need to solve the equation for y so it is in y equals mx plus b, or slope-intercept form. So to do that, we'll do a couple of these. Let's first draw our line down here. Then we need to try and get this term by itself. We're trying to get this by itself. So ultimately, we want to say, okay, what can we do to make it be negative 2y equals something? Well, I need to get rid of this 3x. So the opposite of 3x is minus 3x. Whatever I do to one side, do to the other side. These cancel out, and I'm left with negative 16 minus 3x. Now what do I do here to get the y by itself? I divide by negative 2. Whatever I do to one side, now you have to do it to every single term here. Not just, like, see how I'm doing it to every single term. That's what I do. Makes a giant 1. We're left with y equals negative divided by negative is positive 8. And then negative divided by negative is positive 3/2 x. And I'm just going to rewrite it so it's in the y equals, put the x term first. 3/2 x plus 8. And then that should be something we can graph. No problem. If you need help graphing that now, go back and watch one of my previous videos where we show how to graph equations, linear equations. Okay, we'll do maybe one or two more here. Draw my line down. Remember, our goal is saying, okay, how can we get it so this y term is by itself? I want to have just y down here. What do I need to get rid of to do that? I need to get rid of the 6x. What's the opposite of 6x? Negative 6x. So these cancel or make 0. And then I'm left with, I'm going to put the x first so we can kind of already have it in this form. So I'm going to write it as negative 6x minus 15. Now I need to get rid of the 5 in front of the y here, so divide by 5, divide by 5, divide by 5. We get a giant 1, and y equals, this is negative because there's only one negative, so negative 6/5 x minus 3. All right, and then we will do one more. So draw our line straight down. We want to get this negative 3y by itself, so I need to get rid of the x. So I say minus x, negative x, plus 6. Then I need to get the y by itself, so I divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. Cancel, y equals, this is positive, and when I just have an x, it becomes 1/3 x minus 2. All right, so thanks again for joining Math Class with Mr. Curra, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.